Well, about 10 days ago, I hiked over there. This is the Gran Sasso area. Beautiful morning, just gorgeous. Looks like there might be a storm brewing over there, or at least those luminous clouds. I think that's probably over the Grande, Pico Grande. But today's excursion is going to be to cover that mountain right there. So. All right, good Saturday morning. First Saturday in June. It is a beautiful Saturday here on the Gran Sasso. The range I hiked, I hiked a little bit of that last Monday, Memorial Day, and decided to come back up and tackle a shorter, less, the altitude is only about 6,200 feet, is the peak, and it's nice, just one ridgeline hike that I plan on doing. But the cool thing is there's a bunch of varied terrain. So to orient you, I came from over this ridge about 1.5 miles, I think it was, almost 2 miles. And there's a canyon, a small little canyon that runs through here. And so I came down this wash, and the mountain ridge that I'm going to be hiking across is up there. But I'm going to go all the way down to the westernmost side of the range and use this canyon as a way to get there. So again, no Grand Canyon, but it's beautiful. Grotto, a cave. First, the area, beautiful. Let's go check out the cave, the grotto. Check out in there for, but man, nice little area. Looks like, yep, rock fall from there, a little one, but still, that could have done some damage to somebody. Well, I failed to hit record on the best part of this time. Uh, This is such a beautiful day. I know there's rain coming in, which you can see, well, you can see behind if you turned. There's definitely a lot of clouds coming in from the west, which is the way the wind's coming in too. But it is a gorgeous day. I'd say it's probably 60s, maybe now 70 here on top of the ridgeline. Started out in the low 50s. And I have this mountain to myself. There was a couple people I saw just as I started majorly going up this mountain that were camping, like they brought in their motorcycles and then camped. But the mountain itself up here, have not seen anybody else. So that is a good day for me, especially when the trail's like this. This is the first real test for this the camera that I'm using. It's called Hover. Forget which model this is, but it's a really neat kind of like a POV drone. It's currently in the follow mode, so first real test. Well, looking back to from where I came from, so that was the highest peak that I've done today, and a little aside. I came across, down through here, and across, and I still have all the way around, like you can't even see the peak over there that I'm going to be doing, um, but yeah, you can tell, definitely looks like some storms might be coming this afternoon, so we will keep on moving, but it's still well before noon, and if it rains, it rains. I'm not too concerned about it right now. I only have less than a mile before we turn around and go back down towards the car. So my car, don't know if you can see, but right in there is the restaurant, and I parked just to the right of that. And again, last weekend on Memorial Day, I hiked almost up to that peak, and then I came all the way across, all the way down through here, all the way over, and back down to the parking. So it was a really good day of hiking. Then I'd say I'm enjoying today's hike maybe a little more, simply because the wind is a little less, and the elevation gain wasn't so rapid over such a long period of time. So from the parking area right in the center of the screen up to the ridgeline was greater than it was a really steep percentage that definitely takes the wind out of you. How I gauge normally how steep something is and how fast I can expect, or how many stops I might have to take on the way, is if it's less than 1,000 feet of gain over a mile, I appreciate that. Anything more, I will be extremely slow in taking plenty of stops. Alright, so now you can see where I'm heading out there, and then I'll come back just a little bit to the call and then go back down. So, not too far. Again, less than a mile to that point, and then back. And I'll probably have a quick snack, enjoy a celebratory Coke over there, as long as this doesn't look any more threatening, such as I hear thunder. But right now, nothing looks like growing cumulus clouds. They just look like nice rain, and that's okay. We need rain. All right. So beautiful. On the last push to the official summit of this mountain, you can look way over there. That's where I came. Oh, that's where I came from. Came all the way back, and then just came down that. So I will tell you, I did not follow this all the way down, though it probably would have been simpler. There's a crevice right over in there, right where that tree bush is, that I use my butt a lot. So, but I made it. I won't have to go back up that. When I get done with this summit, I'll come back the exact same way, and then head down the valley all the way back to my car. As you can see, definitely clouds are coming in. Still not too concerned. And yeah, Still a beautiful day. Loving it. Got just under 7 miles in already. Monte Bolza. Alright. I arrived at the peak of Monte Bolza. Just over 1,900 meters, just over 6,000 feet high. Just a small mountain range, total of just under 2 miles from, like, you kind of say from like the western to this eastern most peak of the range. So nice loop. And I guess I need to go up there. That's there. That's probably officially the highest point, not what I just did. But yeah, definitely getting down from the other side to get over to this last hump, I guess, to the peak was a little iffy, but the rest of it, not bad at all. Pretty simple. I should say pretty simple, not easy, but pretty simple to get here. So, yeah, I probably will stop, maybe sit, I don't know, maybe on top of one of these boulders. Oh, somebody actually, let's see if you can see that. Back in 1980, I think, somebody took a lot of time up here to do that. Alright, coming back down into the canyon, the mini canyon area. Straight ahead of me is where we came down, but we'll be taking a right.